I feel like a lot of times we refrain from taking therapy because how often do you want to see your true self? We have layered ourselves with so much that we don't want to go deeper into, because the real you, if you had the courage to face, would be becoming the best version of you. We lie to ourselves. मैं ठीक हूँ. कुछ नहीं हुआ मुझे. Are we all feeling beings? If you're a feeling being and you're a human being, then you have thoughts. And your thoughts create your feelings, and your feelings create your actions. Yeah. But how often do you want to look inside you? And that's why a lot of people don't take therapy, because it's going to be inner work, and inner work requires the most amount of willpower on your side, right? The pandemic made everybody look inside.
Yeah.
That's when we started questioning, because we couldn't go on the outside. We didn't have ways to distract ourselves. We started questioning, who am I? What do I really want? What does reside in me? And who do I want to be? Therapy also brings about this level of empathy in an individual, where you start looking at things from everybody's perspective.
Right.
It's called living in unity. The self is not separate from anybody else, but the self is also still so unique to you. Yeah. Therapy really makes you understand so much more about yourself, but how often do we want to open that door?
Yeah.
That is the real question.
You think people refrain from doing that root cause analysis because of the way, say the Indian society in particular is structured, because we are social beings, agreed, but Indians in general, I feel like, are overly social, and even if they don't want to be social, they would be social in a way that they would want to know about what's going on everywhere. And just that fact that, oh, people are going to think about me, like that's like the underlying basis of how our society functions, right? Okay, this chacha kya bolege, chachi kya bolegi, dada kya bolege, dadi kya bolegi. So even if the dada or dadi is not thinking about you, or you might take that step of, okay, I want to go to therapy, and they might be supportive, but you getting scared that, okay, society might look at me as some loser, that pressure itself is like refraining people from like actually taking that step. You think that's a big part?
Absolutely, yeah. We're always worried about what the other person will think. When you wear certain clothes and you look at the mirror, you're doing it for a reason.
Signaling. Yeah.
You're thinking, I'm going out like this, I'll be perceived like this. And it is about the perception of it, which a lot of times does not let you take that step, because society has looked at mental health separate from us. It's a big taboo. And because you don't want to be called crazy, you don't want to be judged by the exterior, you don't go into the interior. And aren't you judging yourself already?
Yeah.
You're getting what I mean?
Yeah.
So really, man, it is because of society. Society has put a very big stigma on it. And it is because asking for help is looked at as a sign of weakness. That is your largest strength. Can we do anything without our support systems? No. I can't. Yeah. I ask for help all the time. I need help every single day with everything. And help makes you learn.
Yeah.
But why have we not asked for help?
Yeah.
Why is it looked at as a sign of weakness? So, when we had joint families, pehle, there used to be that one person who used to be very close to, even if you didn't like the other person in your joint family, who used to tell everything to. Because of times changing, a lot of nuclear families coming up, the way we live our lives now, who is that confidant to you? And now we need to start educating people that the confidant needs to be somebody who has the right training and the right knowledge to be able to guide you.
Correct.